Hello again, and welcome back to Granny Dorothy Visits. Today's topic is making conscious contact with God. And the first reading is from Louise Hay's Everyday Positive Thinking. And this quote is from Deepak Chopra. Meditation allows you to go beyond the mind and get in touch with spirit. Get to know the unified field intimately, where true success in all fields of endeavor is possible instantly. And the next one from Julia Cameron's Heart Steps. Jump, says Joseph Campbell. Just the one word is the quote at the top of the page. This is called, I have an inner compass. I seek help and guidance in all things. I hear my guidance clearly and respond to it with attention. I am free to choose and free to honor my choices. I act with faith and freedom, moving to express that which is God within me. As I open my life to God's guiding care, my life is transformed. And the last one from Wayne Dyer's 10 Secrets for Success. Meditation not only affects you, it affects everyone around you. When you're at peace, you radiate a different kind of energy than when you're stressed or depressed. The more peaceful you become, the easier you can deflect the negative energies of those you encounter. This is like having an invisible shield around you that nothing can penetrate, unless it's at a higher spiritual energy than your shield. A hostile current is greeted with a smile and an inner knowing that this is not your stuff. A person who attempts to bring you into their misery cannot succeed without your agreement. Your meditation practice keeps you immune. Not only can you deflect the negativity of those around you, but your sense of peace will bring others into harmony with you. Studies have been done to measure the serotonin, a neurotransmitter in your brain that indicates how peaceful and harmonious you feel. Levels of those in the vicinity of a large group of meditators. Amazingly, just being in the energy field of those who meditate raises the serotonin levels of the observers. These implications are startling. The more you achieve peacefulness through meditation, the more your peaceful state impacts those around you. I find that my meditating not only calms me, but also has a soothing effect on my family and those around me. But the primary benefit is that after a meditation, I find it almost impossible to be annoyed or negatively impacted by anything. Meditation seems to bring me into contact with a source of soothing energy that makes me feel deeply connected to God. Making conscious contact with God. Most organized religions have taken on the task of explaining God to their congregations, including all of the rules that God supposedly has laid out for humankind. You cannot come to know God through the experiences or testimonies of others. This must be done by you. I urge you to meditate because it will bring you more peace, remove stress, improve your surroundings, and deflect negativity. All of this and more will definitely show up when you meditate regularly. I include the embracing of silence as one of my top 10 secrets for inner peace and success primarily because it's the only vehicle I know of for making conscious contact with God. God is that which is indivisible. There's only one omnipresent presence called God. This presence is everywhere and is a force that creates and sustains life. It can never be divided or cut up into pieces. There's only one power in the universe, not two. Everything in your experience as a human being appears to be in duality, however. Up exists because of its opposite down. Light exists because of dark. Right exists because of wrong. You've never seen a person with a front who doesn't have a back, an outside without an inside, a north pole of a magnet without a south pole. Our physical world is a world of dichotomies and combinations of opposites, always divisible. Silence, however, is the one experience you can have that's indivisible. You cut silence in half and all you get is more silence. There's only one silence. Therefore, silence is your one way to experience the oneness and the indivisibility of God. This is why you want to meditate. This is how you know God rather than having to settle for knowing about God. You will find your answers in the silence. Remember, it's out of the void, the emptiness, that everything is created. When you write a musical note, the silence from which it comes is just as much a part of the note as is the sound. So it is with healing anything or any relationship. Going into the quiet and listening will inspire you. I can't imagine speaking or writing without first going to God in silence. I seek alone time and space to allow my inspiration to emerge. Lovely, eh? I love that. So I think it's a challenge for me anyway to meditate, but I try and I want to learn how to do a better job at it. But I like what he says is there's no bad meditation, and it's just like you just try again and try to be silent and quiet, because I love the idea of communicating with God. God is all around us, and I see his beauty and his love everywhere and what he's created, and especially in you, in good people, in your smile, in your love, and your caring for other people, and I thank you for that. And I send my love to each one of you. Mwah. Until next week, bye for now.